Good morning, YouTube. It's about 5:30 right now. I was supposed to be down in line at 5 o'clock this morning. So not a good look. Just getting a start on my day. Just woke up a few minutes ago. Got some coffee rolling. I'm gonna go clean myself up, get down in a line, and we'll see what it's like when you're not in line when you're supposed to be. We'll see if they can put me to work anyway. Anyway, we'll give this a shot and see where we get. All right, it's 6 o'clock and we're off. We're definitely behind the 8 ball today, but we'll see what we can make of this. We'll see what happens. See you soon. All right, so I got my gig. I'm here with
Edward Chacon. How's it going?
and we're headed down to Colorado Springs today.
Yep, for a restoration job. It should be nice.
And yeah, we're gonna go down there and we're gonna tear out some sheetrock, so that should be cool.
Oh yeah.
And so we'll bring you guys along the journey.
Yep, keep you guys updated on everything we do.
All right. All right. So talk to you soon. What's up, dudes? Daniel with Phoenix Solutions, and I'm
Edward.
sorry, Edward. And we made it on site. We made it to our location. We contacted the homeowner, and he let us know that our client will be arriving on site here shortly. Apparently, we beat him to the game, but we're on site, and today it looks like our job is going to be ripping out some sheetrock, doing some demo work. So we'll get in there and we'll be able to do that. Should be a good day, and should be fairly enjoyable. Deconstruction is kind of fun, so should be cool. But we'll keep you updated periodically as we get through this day. Edward, did you want to say anything?
I just want to say, just thank God for every breath that you take, every choice. Just keep Him in your life. Have that conversation with Him. Have that connection with Him. You know, and I just hope that. And let me rephrase that. I hope and pray that everything goes great for everybody that's listening, you and your family. I pray for you. I pray for your loved ones, and just have a good day. We'll keep in touch with you on our progress at this site and go from there. Thank you, everybody. Love you all. Have a good day.
Fantastic. Thank you, Edward. And yeah, we're going to get on this. We're going to get rolling. So I'll check in periodically throughout the day, and maybe you'll see us do some demo today. Who knows? But anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Peace out for now. Daniel from Phoenix Solutions. All right, what's up, everybody? We're on site. We're rocking and rolling. We're about to get this started. First thing that I have been assigned to do is go through and pretty much remove all of the wainscoting. Before we do that, we have to remove the sink. We have to remove the tank on the toilet so that we can remove the wainscoting and chop out some of the drywall that is standing in the way of being able to tear out the sheetrock that got destroyed. So let's get this ball rolling. First thing we're going to do is to remove the hoses on the sink so that we can pull the sink away from the wall. Hopefully, I don't know what your view of this is. Here we are. So this is what we're doing here. Real simple. Just need to loosen the nut on the thing. Be sure you turn the water off before you do this, or you're going to have a water mess everywhere. Once you turn the water off, turn the faucet handles on so that water isn't kicking out everywhere. Come over here and do the same thing. Hopefully you can see this all right. Go ahead. Might need to reset my handles a little bit here. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. All right. Loosen this guy up. We can now untwist him by hand. Again, being sure to turn the water off before you do this step, otherwise you're going to have water everywhere. All right, water's disconnected. We're going to need to disconnect the sewer from this. And just do this. You're going to have water come out of it. It's just part of the game. Okay. Next thing we got to do is unscrew these little screws up in here to remove this away from the wall. I hope, you know, it would probably help if I actually got a good shot for you, huh? So anyway, this is what we're doing. We're going to get to knocking the sink out, toilet out, and we'll be back with you. Talk to you soon. Alright, so quick update. We removed, focus, we removed the wainscoting through the bathroom. We have got down to removing a section of drywall there. We will probably end up removing the drywall from about here downward. For water damage, as you can see, there's black mold that needs to come out. And here we've removed all of the baseboard and the carpet. He already removed before we got here.
As well as the sockets.
We will, wow, oh, he already removed the carpet in here too. Nice work. And all the baseboards that need to be removed are. So, making progress and quick. So this is coming along, man. Alright, quick update. We got the sheetrock off of the lower portion of this wall. We have removed the door jambs off of this door frame. Let's see, carpet's all been removed in here. And let's see, looks like we probably will end up doing more sheetrock removal in here.
There wasn't much cobwebs.
And then definitely some in here as well. So making progress.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
They put the corner pieces on the sheetrock.
The corner pieces, what do you mean? I mean, you mean, well, yeah, of course, that's how you do it.
I mean, it's like...
That's so that you can get a nice clean...
Why I'm like not able to just rip it out.
Yeah, nice clean mud edge, man. And yeah, you're right. Like, if we had... You know, I might be able to see if I have a hacksaw in my truck to be able to hacksaw through those corners right there. And we might be able to bring it out that way.
So, would you...
Unless, do you have a sawzall in your truck? No. All right.
So we take a break, we recuperate. Hopefully we have a hacksaw in your truck.
So, you know what?
What's that?
We'll just leave this one for right now.
Okay.
If I have to run back and get a sawzall or something, I can.
Yeah, just rip it out there.
Let's just move on with chopping out this room.
Okay, cool. Measuring tape?
Measuring tape right there.
So let me show you this really quick.
Okay.
So this wall's entirely wet. However, this one is special because this one, it leached over from that side.
Sure.
And
oh baby, oh dear.
Yeah, is just right here.
Yeah, right there,
We're just gonna need to cut out.
Just like a square?
Yeah, just.
Oh, that's easy, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
All right,
all we
cool.
need to do there, but we had to take off the baseboard for that.
Yeah, you got it. We can do
I
that.
did what I could to make sure that the lines were like as straight as I can, as well as not.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be
No,
perfect.
No.
Sheetrock is one of those very forgiving things, which is
Thank
nice.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the nice part about like what we did here is you can just take their tape after they screw in theirs and it goes boop, and you'll never know that was not a straight line.
Right.
straight edge.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And the mud is where you're gonna really hide your crimes. You know.
Exactly.
Drywall mud
I've
is
seen some
so
pretty
forgiving.
messed up stuff.
Yeah,
Being an electrician, being around all those drywall guys,
for sure.
I'm like, how are you guys getting away with it?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
ladies
for
and
sure.
gentlemen. So with any demolition job, always cleaning up, making sure that you.
That's right. That's
Always
right.
Stay clean.
Always stay clean.
Stay clean. Stay clean. That's
Customers always right. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I think that's the other cliche.
Alright, after you get all that swept up, we can just take a quick 15.
Sounds good. We'll get her all wrapped up.
Take a smoke break.
Alright, so here we are again. We got basically all of this all cut out through the entire closet and back around through this side over here and all along this side. And now all we really got to do to finish up the sheetrock removal is to chop out basically that back there, right there, and a little small section right here.
2 inches.
After that, we'll go through and we will, whoops, that's probably going to be weird on video.
What? Oh, me being there?
No, I tilted it.
Oh.
I tilted it. They're going to get dizzy. Anyway,
Everything's for, right?
we're going to go through and we're going to spray, or we're going to scrub everything down, and then we will spray everything. So we're pretty close. We are pretty close. Oh, and we got to chop out a little square here too, like right from here to about this point right here and down. So, but that's about it. All right, we are all done tearing everything out. All of the sheetrock where we needed to pull it out is now gone. So now, I hear the next thing on the bill is to go through and neutralize all of the bottom 6 inches of these studs, and then we spray and we're done. So that's where we're at now. Update in a few. Hi, I'm Mike Rowe. I guess I'm not. All right. Daniel with Phoenix Solutions here with
Ashton with Property Restoration Solutions.
fantastic, and then of course
Edward Chacon with LaborWorks.
All right, so Ashton, thank you first of all for bringing me in here to
Yes,
work with you
definitely.
today and do this sort of thing. Just really quickly, tell us a little bit about what restoration does and what you're doing with your business here.
So, as far as restoration goes, anytime anybody has a problem like a flooded basement, pipe breaks, floods the basement, water comes in from rain, anytime, any sort of water damage, fire damage, anything, we're helping those people get back to their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our motto at Property Restoration Solutions is life restored,
Okay,
and that's our absolute goal. So,
fantastic.
restore you back
That's
to life
incredible.
as much as we can.
Amen.
So-
Right?
Ashton and I have been talking a little bit. I really think that Ashton and your business partner,
Sean.
Sean. I think it'd be a really cool thing to sit down with these two dudes and do a podcast. So hopefully Sean's on board with that idea,
I'll definitely
and
talk to them about
we'll
that.
get in touch and do that. talk a little bit about why you brought us in today and sort of what you were expecting.
Well, when I first walked into this job, I was expecting it to just be rain came in through the window well, no big deal, simple job. Ended up being a lot more than we thought, so I was like, I'm going to need some hands with this. So
Okay.
my first thought was to call
Cool.
you guys. So
Sweet. And what was what was your experience with us? Like, how do you feel we filled expectations for you?
Absolutely. Above and beyond my expectations, to be
Okay.
honest. You guys did fantastic. I
Sweet.
couldn't be more thankful for your guys' work.
No,
Sweet.
truly,
Very
thank you.
clean,
Fantastic.
very thorough,
Right on.
very on top of it, just knocking this shit out, right?
I
No-
appreciate it.
No games.
Thank
I
you.
love that.
Thank
I
you.
love that.
That's awesome.
Definitely, like if you need any more work, just let Mr. Shawn know, like, hey, I want these two guys back to help me, or somebody else with the crew, and just go above and beyond.
Right?
So that's actually a pretty good segue. I did give you a business card, but I want to give you another business card to sort of throw Sean's way too.
Okay.
So here, I'll just give you a couple, 3, and then as you're talking with people, you can just throw them out there. I apologize for the ghetto marker work, but
No,
I bought
I
a
get
whole
it, man.
bunch of those and then changed my number. So that's the way it
I feel
goes.
you.
So anyway, dude, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ashton.
And
Absolutely.
let me. I'll get with you to get your information so that we can maybe hook up and do a podcast.
Okay.
Right
Sure.
on. Cool. Well,
All
thank you
right.
so much, and we're gonna get
Definitely.
out of your hair.
All right, thank you, brother.
You guys
Right
have a
on.
Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your day.
All right, so there you have it. Another day. My first day in the books. It was a super cool experience. Ashton was an amazing guy to do work for. The work was really awesome too. Like it was it felt good to get in there and work with my hands again and bust up some sheetrock and get it out of there. It was a really cool gig. It was a really cool gig for a really cool dude. One thing that I did forget to ask Ashton was to head over to my Facebook page and leave a review for me there. Had to do that in post. I'm really looking forward to possibly hooking up with Ashton and Shawn for a podcast. Hopefully we can work things out there. I'd love to talk with them about their experience as business owners, like what they do, like how I got to talking briefly, kind of about their story, and their story's a pretty interesting one. I think it would be really pleasurable to get Ashton and Shawn on a podcast. So I'm gonna work on that. One thing that I did want to say. I really wanted to really emphasize this point, kind of based on like the whole premise of what I'm doing here as I'm going down to LaborWorks, working through LaborWorks and using LaborWorks as an avenue to build my own company. What I really wanted to stress about doing that, and it doesn't matter what entity that you use to in this manner, it is super important that you do right by whatever entity you're working through. I did the same thing with TaskRabbit. I was really really tried to be the best that I could be for TaskRabbit, and I also really protected TaskRabbit in terms of not stealing business away from them. That's the super hyper important thing. First of all, you can get into a lot of legal trouble if you do that sort of a thing. So definitely, I really want to stress that if you take on a job for a client, go fulfill that job. It is so super important. You want to do right by them, not just for legal reasons, but also, if they're continuing to supply you with work, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds, right? You really want to do right by them so that they'll continue to bring you work. But yeah, it's just a super important thought about developing a business in this manner. But again, Ashton, super cool dude. Shawn seemed like it. I didn't meet the guy who just spoke with him on the phone. Did want to apologize. I know some of the camera segments were a bit shaky. It was kind of a you know um, construction environment, right? Lots of stuff everywhere. Lots of hard to move around. Also, the cuts were short, and you didn't really, you got some video footage of me working, but not a whole lot. It's really hard to film myself working and be as productive as I need to be. And I definitely didn't want to allow my videoing to, step in the way of the quality of my work. But yeah, anyway, super cool job. As you saw, I may have gained a future client through that task. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. Another cool client, another cool opportunity. Go build the company. Super cool, super cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, and just follow along for the ride. And what I'm doing here, the whole purpose of what I'm doing here is to really create a forum, I guess, conversation, if you will, between myself and you guys about what it really takes to just go out into the world and build a company from nothing to something. So that's the idea. I hope you guys find value in that, and I'm excited to bring more content like that to you guys. So we'll talk to you later, and thanks again. Take it easy.